galing ng Sotelo.
Hapon sa inyong lahat mga kapamilya, nagbabalik tayo sa ating tahanan dito sa lungsod ng San Juan sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa bakbakan. Ikalawa po natin ngayong hapon na ito. Ang kupunan mula sa Mandaluyong, the JRU Heavy Bombers versus the EAC Generals. Nakupunan naman mula sa San Marcelino Street. This is the live and exclusive coverage of the NCAA Season 94. Live, of course, on SNA. And our game at hand, the Heavy Bombers and the Generals will clash for our second game. That's going to be followed by the matchup of the LPU Pirates and the Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Maraming salamat sa pagtutok. Live again on SNA HD Channel 166, Liga and Liga HD Channel 183, the #1 sports website in the country, sports.abs-cbn.com, tsc.tv, and of course we have our newest platform, easier access at youtube.com/abs-cbn sports. At kasama ang mga masasayang estudyante mula sa EAC Emilio Aguinaldo College. This is Martin Javier checking in for our coverage today. At ang mga kasama ko ngayon, breaking down our next game, si pang Martin, dito sa ating team ng NCAA, ang ating katukayo, ang nag-iisa at napakasipag na si Coach Hammer Martin Antonio. Coach, magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon, Martin. Masipag. Mamaya makikita natin kung bakit tayo masipag. Magandang hapon po. At magandang matchup to. Dalawang koponan na naghahabol sa ating team standing. Sasabi nga yan kanina ni Tito Migo Halilina. Itong dalawang koponan na to, kailangan makadagit ng kanilang mga panalo para mas makasabay pa dyan.
Both teams, gutom na gutom sa pagkakapanalo dito. Pero nabanggit mo na yung ating team standings. Meron tayong development from the announcement yesterday made by our NCAA Mancom for feeding the 2 wins of San Sebastian. Kaya dito nyo na mahahanap ang JRU Heavy Bombers at EAC Generals. Umangat ang JRU from their bottom start dito sa ating season.
Pero Martin, gusto pa rin nila makuha yung legit na panalo. Getting a win inside the game. Ito, yung matchup natin yan. The EAC Generals, naghahanap pa rin ng traction dito. Hindi sila makakuha ng magandang finishing kick sa kanilang mga laro. At makikita natin ngayon kung both teams will finally break through performances ngayong gahapon na ito.
Of course, for the JRU Heavy Bombers, pag-usapan muna natin sila. Nabanggit mo, gusto nila ng legit na panalo dito sa ating season. Yung talagang pinaghirapan nila at yung talagang maganda yung nilaro nila. And I thought their last game against the University of Perpetual Help, that was one of their better performances of the season. Only losing by 6 points. Pero kinapos lamang sila nung huling yon. But it was a battle all throughout. Maganda yung naging laban doon. At ang pwedeng tignan doon ni Coach Brahel Meneses na big positive sa kanila ay ang kanilang star na si Jed Mendoza scoring back-to-back 20-point games for JRU. 21 points, 9 in the fourth in the clutch for the Heavy Bombers.
21-5-1 si Jed Mendoza noong nakaraang laro. Medyo masama yung field goal shooting niya, 8 out of 20, but 3 out of 6 from the 3-point range. They had a 9-0 run to almost end that fourth quarter, but the Perpetual Help Altas clamped down on defense, answered with their own 9-0 run. They were not able to finish strong. Banderang kapos ang nangyari sa kanila doon sa larong yon. And we shall see if they learn their lesson and if Jed Mendoza will still continue on his splendid play ngayong season na ito.
At syempre, ang JRU with that 1 win now, ibang confidence booster yan para sa iyong kupunan. At syempre, ang makakalaban nila, kasama rin nila sa lower half ng standings. So they feel they have a big chance of winning this game against EAC.
At magandang matchup nga ito. EAC Generals also looking to get that breakthrough win. Kasi hindi pa natin sinasabi. It's just going into this, toward the latter parts of our first round. The EAC Generals still trying to find their groove, trying to find their identity this year.
Nabanggit mo na EAC Generals. Well, they lost their last game against the CSP Blazers and that was their first loss in 3 games because before that, they had back-to-back wins. Ang una nilang dalawang panalo dito sa ating season. season. But one department they were able to dominate against CSB is the rebounding category, almost doubling the effort of CSB in that game. And it was led by their walking double-double, their very own walking double-double na si Juju Bautista, who had 17 and 12, like what you are seeing on your screens right now.
And hindi lang si Juju Bautista yung kumuha ng maraming rebounds. So, nasabi mo 17 and 12. Hamadu Lamino, his consistent self, 13 and 13 coming from that knee injury. And Jeric Jego, 5 points but 10 boards. 35 rebounds being accounted for dito sa tatlong mama na ito. And 25 offensive rebounds na convert nila to 21 second chance points. That's a big number for them. They have the size advantage this game. And we shall see if they can fabricate more offense from that position.
And let's see if it will result to a win. Yung dominance nila sa glass na yan. Yan ang naabangan natin dito ngayon sa EAC Generals. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy dito, to give us the inside infos and of course updates mula sa ating players and coaches, nandyan ang ating courtside reporter na si Chase Orozco. Hi Chase!
Hi Martin and Coach Hammer. Alam nyo, sa ilang sandali na lang, makikita na nga natin ang laban sa pagitan ng EAC Generals at syempre ng JRU Heavy Bombers, at malalaman din natin kung sino ba sa dalawang kupunan ang makakapag-bounce back into today's game. Kaya naman sa mga kapamilya natin na nanonood sa kanilang mga tahanan or office or nanonood sa live stream at syempre sa youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports, huwag niyo pong kalimutan na itag kami ni Martin o ni Coach Hammer kung meron po kayong mga katanungan, photos, or comments about today's game. Kahit mga GIFs, pwede niyo po yan isend sa amin. Just don't forget to use our official hashtags for the season. That is hashtag NCAA Season 94 and hashtag Galing NCAA. Martin and Coach Hammer.
Narinig niyo si Chase, makipagkulitan kayo sa amin, mag-send din kayo ng GIF. GIF pala, oo.
GIF, very millennial.
That's a very millennial term, that's right. Pero matagal-tagal niyo po kaming makakasama yun ni Coach Hammer. Kaya sa ating pagbabalik, laban na po ng JRU Heavy Bombers at EAC Generals. Lahat po yan ihatid namin live dito sa NCAA Season 94 right here on SNA.
Adrian Malyari, point guard. Jed Mendoza, shooting guard.
Leonardo Esguera, forward.
John Mark Silvares, center.
AJ Miranda, shooting guard.
Rex Gonzalez, point guard. Jerome Garcia, shooting guard. JP Maguliano, forward.
Juju Bautista, forward.
Hamadu Lamino, center.
And we welcome you back to our coverage. NCAA Season 94 live on SNA. You guys can also catch us on Liga HD Channel 183, sports.abs-cbn.com, the Filipino channel if you guys are watching abroad, and youtube.com/ABS-CBN Sports. You see there the starting unit para sa JRU for the second straight game. Coach Vergel Meneses, magandang nakita niya dun sa kanyang combination sa frontline ni Silvares at ni Leo Esguera. Sa kabila naman, this is the strongest five on the floor for EAC with JP Maguliano, Coach Hammer, who has been struggling in the past two games, making the start here for the Generals.
And both teams having two players who are consistently playing in that starting role. Talking about Garcia and Lamino para sa EAC Generals. Dito naman sa Heavy Bombers, itong si Esguera at si Jed Mendoza.
Silvares getting the rebound right away. JRU, again, umangat sila. 1-6 now in our standings. Only a game ahead lang itong EAC at 2-5. Mark Malyari, may tangan ng bola ngayon. Binigay kay Jed Mendoza, who is coming off that 21-point game. They will go inside. Leo Esguera, the mid-range J, no good. And battle for the loose ball. Miranda will be called for the push against the hustling Juju Bautista.
And that's what Juju Bautista gives your team. Always the energy guy. Laging nandun sa mga pwesto na kailangan mo siya. And I think he has one game that he came off the bench para si AC Generals.
Juju Bautista, a double-double in their last game, 17 and 12. Jerome Garcia misses his first shot here. Here's Malyari. On the move, Malyari, no good. And Maguliano with the rebound. Here comes EAC, Renz Gonzalez. Binigay sa labas, Garcia from mid-range. Still no good, so both teams off to a cold start here, Coach Hammer.
And Jerome Garcia has been cold this year. Isang beses lang yung talagang consistently maganda yung inilaro niya nung pumunta tayo sa kanilang home court sa EAC with our NCAA on tour against the Perpetual Help Altas. But the whole year, medyo he's been firing blanks for Coach Ariel season.
Oo nga, Coach Hammer. Marami siya laging attempts per game. But he's still getting his numbers, though. For EAC, as we see Jed Mendoza get denied by JP Maguliano. Malyari binigay kay Esguerra from the free throw line, drops it in. And JRU is on the board in this one. Leo Esguerra with a jumper.
Adjusting his game, nakikita natin ng mga nakaraang laro. Pinipilit na pinipilit sa ilalim, but may tira naman kasi ito sa elbow at saka sa top of the key, so he should be going a lot more to those shots.
That's right, and they forced the stop on the other side. You can see the real dean, Coach Ariel's season, who's been very animated at least in the past 2 games for EAC. Sa ating sidelines, turnover for the Generals. Here comes JRU. Silvares, nice fake going in the opposite direction, puts it up and in.
And that's a very good move. Getting a pump fake, sweeping, going to the middle for that baby hook.
So both big men, yung front line ni Coach Verhel, binibiyayaan dito ng puntos. Ang JRU, 4 points. Dalawa galing kay Silvares, dalawa galing kay Esguerra. The aerial Voyager on your screens. Juju denied by Silvares underneath. And that's going to be last touch on the Heavy Bombers with 11 seconds to shoot. Here's Rex Gonzalez. And a foul away from the basketball. That's going to be against Junmark Silvares. While trying to hold off Amado Lamino. And he's going to have his hands full dahil napakahirap bantayan ni Amado Lamino.
But he has a good matchup for Hamado Lamino. Lamino is around 6'7", 6'8". Itong si Silvares, may length. It's around 6'4", 6'5".
Great matchup there. You can see also EAC applying the slight pressure at the backcourt. Here is Silvares. Malyari against Gonzalez using that Silvares screen. Binigay kay AJ Miranda. Miranda puts it up. That rolls out. Maguliano falling down. And the rebound goes to Malyari there. Mendoza lumapit, tumira. Mendoza rattles it home. Jed Mendoza on the board here.
And Jed Mendoza is badly needed by the JRU Heavy Bombers to put up Herculean efforts every game. Dahil naghahanap pa rin sila ng identity. Sabi nga natin kanina before the game started. This is a very young team.
Pansin ko rin, Jed Mendoza struggled to begin the season. Kaya maganda at very encouraging yung back-to-back games para sa kanya, scoring 44 points in total dun sa dalawang larong yon. But he misses from the other side. He gets the ball back though for the Heavy Bombers. Outlet pass. That is deflected by Jerome Garcia.
Sabi mo nga, Martin, na Jed Mendoza was not able to adjust right away to that being the alpha role.
Yan.
Medyo mahirap din yan dahil he has been playing as a very good role player, a high-end role player, and then bibigyan mo siya ng mas maraming touches, mas maraming responsibility. It really takes time.
Last year, he was the leading scorer already, pero meron ka pa rin Tay Chudoro dun sa lineup na that attracts the defense na nag-open up ng tira para sa kanya. Timeout here by EAC. They are down by 6 early here in this game.
Welcome back mga kapamilya. Nanonood pa rin kayo ng NCAA Season 94. Dito lang yan sa SNA. At mga kapamilya, what could have been the 3rd winning streak for the EAC Generals ay hindi sila naging winner during their last game dahil para kay Coach Ariel season na outsmart daw at pumabor ang lahat sa Blazers during their last game. And in addition to that, nagkaroon daw sila ng problema as to how they can control the ball. And coming into their 8th game today for Coach Ariel, naniniwala siya na nag-improve ang shooting nila since their first game for the first round during this season. Kaya sana daw mag-click ang shooters nila today. Para naman kay Coach Verhel Meneses, you cannot teach heart and effort dahil nasa players daw talaga yan. Although nagkaroon sila ng problema when it comes to their inner instinct in the down the line at syempre sa maturity, they will work on that. But nevertheless, Coach Verhel Meneses is confident that they'll get a win this season. Martin and Coach Hammer.
Maraming salamat, Chase. And that's the challenge now for JRU. This is a very young team with more than half bago dito sa unit ni Coach Verhel Meneses. The maturity will come, but they have to get the reps in.
Exactly. And as we see, struggling nga the past few games, si Maguliano, but nakakabawi na ngayon. Pero going back to that statement, getting the reps, very important. Kasi kahit itong mga players, sila Esguerra, sila Silvares, nandyan na sa roster dati pa. Pero ngayon lang nagkakaroon ng chance to play extended minutes. So that's another steep adjustment for these players.
And of course, with each game na pinapalaro mo sila, binibigyan mo ng minuto, umaakyat din yung kumpiyansa ng mga batang manlalaro ni Coach Verhel Meneses. As we see a miss from the other side, Renz Gonzalez at Mendez para sa EAC. 4:40 remaining here in the first quarter. And it's a 4-point lead for the Heavy Bombers. Sila may tangan ng bola ngayon. This is a great matchup. Jerome Garcia against Jet Mendoza. Silvares, or Esguerra rather, no good from the elbow. That's going to be last touch on the Heavy Bombers. EAC naman, they've shown potential. Coach Hammer, that they can score points on the board in a hurry. Pero hindi pa nagsasabay-sabay ang mga scorer ni Coach Ariel Season.
At saka yung finishing kick nila
Ayan.
Yung sa dulo ng laro, medyo kinakapos sila. Lagi silang nandoon. And isa pa to sa mga nagiging problema nila yung pagiging foul prone ng kanilang mga players, especially yung key players nila.
Ito yung kalaw kanina ni Juju Bautista making the contact. Native of San Diego getting the basket there. Natividad checking in for EAC. Silvares, Malyari surveys the floor. Miranda fires and hits from downtown.
Ito si AJ Miranda. Maliit na guard, he's around 5'10", pero ang haba So, it negates the size disparity ngayon. Makikita mo, lahat ng players ni Coach Verhel Meneses, mahahaba, length
Yes.
Hindi man sila ganun kalalapad, but they would be in the lanes. Ayun, nakita mo, nakakatapik sila ng bola.
Problema talaga yan sa depensa. JRU on the move. Esguerra cannot finish. And a hard fall by JP Maguliano.
Ito, on the post entry, Martin, nakita mo, 4 na tao, 5 tao, ayun, may digs. And that's what length gives you. So, mahaba ang players mo. Kahit hindi malalapad, laging actas, lagi pang active. Makakatapik at makakatapik. You could play the passing lane. You could force turnovers.
And that's a great job in defending. Amado Lamino, nilabas muna siya ni Coach Ariel dito. Mendoza. Jethro Mendoza with the ball. Renz Gonzalez. Binigay sa labas. Mendoza, libre from straight away off to the side. And Mendoza, Jet will get the rebound. AJ Miranda, one-on-one. Tumigil, tumira. And 2 puntos para dito kay AJ Miranda.
That's his second field goal dito sa laro natin. And nakikita mo, may kumpiyansa ngayon yung JRU. Tama yung sinabi mo kanina, Martin, na yung panalo na yun could be a culture changer para sa kanila. Dahil hindi na sila pressured to get that first win.
That's right. In their first games here in the season 94, they looked very lost, very tense. Now they've already warmed up in the season. Let's see if they could gel in this game. Renz Gonzalez, nagtitimon for EAC. Nagay sa labas, Jethro Mendoza. Goes around, tampok from mid-range, in and out. And EAC is still struggling from the field here in the first. Malyari, umatake. Aguliano tapping the ball to his teammate. Here is Natividad. Natividad Oh, great defense in transition by Mendoza. The outlet to Malyari and the basket on the other side.
Nakita mo yung deceleration niya doon, yung pagkasalo niya, medyo napalakas pa yung pasa eh. So yung footwork niya was very, very important on that finish.
A good catch by Mark Malyari there. Gonzalez sumalaksak and a sorry miss inside. Here is Miranda. Mendoza pumunta sa gitna. Ball tapped away. Jethro Mendoza tumatakbo. Here comes EAC. Philip Tampok. Binigay kay Mendoza. Wala pa rin. Balik sa kanila ang bola. Natividad squares up. Fires. No good from 3. That was the first turnover for the Heavy Bombers. Yung nangyari kanina, Coach Hammer tells you how much they've improved in terms of chemistry.
Na nagiging problema sa younger teams as we see a very nice screen and dive dito ni Silvares, and that's what you want to see. Good habits, may threat na yung mga big guys na hindi na lang nagpapop.
Assists natin dito, the Heavy Bombers with 6 assists. At yan ang storya sa kabila for EAC. Wala pa silang assist dito. And Malyari drops it in from downtown.
Malyari!
The Heavy Bombers are ahead by 14 big points under a minute left in the first.
And this is a winnable game for them. So given an opportunity to really get traction, itong JRU Heavy Bombers, nakikita natin yung potential ng mga players nila. And it's about playing into their potential.
Mendoza fires away, no good. Oh, pass deflected. Gonzalez was too careless with that pass. JRU, Malyari stops, fires, no good.
Heat check yun.
11 seconds remaining.
Aga pa sa shot clock nila. It could have been their last shot time for them.
That's right. At talagang malamig itong EAC. Oh, Mendoza firing it up with 3 seconds remaining sa ating game clock. But nonetheless, this is a fast start. A hot start for the JRU Heavy Bombers, leading it by 14 points.
Oh, and exactly. And even their defense. Nakikita natin yung opensa nila, marami silang nasushoot. Ang binigay lang nilang 3 field goal. At marami silang deflected passes. Most of the shots by the Generals are challenged. Tulad ng tira na yun, na-shoot nga lang. Doon natin makikita yung improvement ng team ni Coach Virgel Meneses.
An encouraging start para sa batang kupunan ni Coach Virgel Meneses. 20-6 first quarter for them. Second quarter action when we return. Huwag kayong aalis. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 94.